Hi. Okay, it's Ia Patsy again. I sent you that reading yesterday. It was really such a good reading, but I realized that the microphone was not plugged all the way in, and the sound didn't come through as it should have. So I apologize to you for that. But I'm pretty certain that you could get the drift at the fact that the reading was a positive one for you and your Cancer male. So, what I did want to do though, because this was bothering me, how I was going to do this, and I know I'm not up to getting dressed and getting in front of the camera, so I said, okay, I'm going to record uh, the oracle parts of the reading at the end that I wanted you to have, and maybe one of these days I'll sit down and I'll do the closed captioning on the video itself, because I found out early this morning that there's a way to do that too, but I have to sit down and type each word. um, it's like your own private closed captioning, so I may or may not do that in the future, but and I may just go ahead and do a new reading for you, no charge. But I did want to get these messages to you because I just thought it was so beautiful. So if we go back, you'll remember that the Yin card, number 2, came out first. And then as I was speaking and shuffling, the Yang card, number 1, showed up. And the Yang card signifies the male, masculine energy, and the Yin card represents the feminine energy. Feminine energy being more receptive, and the male energy being more giving. The receptive, the number 2, actually came up for your partner, and the number 1 came up for you. So this is saying to me that you all have a pretty well worked on balancing out your masculine and feminine energies with one another, okay? Or in general. And then the additional card that had come with the Yang card was number 12, which was a change in the wind. And I had pointed out that card number 1 and card number 2 add up to a 3. And a change in the wind was card number 12. And that 12 adds up to 3 also. 1 and 2 is 3. So we have 3 and 3 for you. So again, matching energies. And the additional card from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck by Colette Baron-Reid was card number 7, to the sea. So what I wanted to do was to read the relevant parts of the descriptions for card number 1, 2, 12, and 7 from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck, and then I'm going to reread the card number 2 that you've gotten from the Journey of Love by Alana, Fairchild, Rassouli, and Richard Cohn. So, first, let's do Yang. So the Yang talks about the masculine principle of movement and creative activities, the power to make things happen, taking action. Yang represents the power of action, the energies that propel the world forward and manifesting thought and desire into concrete form. Now is the perfect time to act, for you can easily build momentum and make headway. What you want will come to fruition if you proceed confidently. This card signifies new life, and it's a sure sign that obstacles that have been overcome. This card signifies new life and is a sure sign that obstacles have been overcome. There's no reason to hesitate. You are the shaper of your destiny now. You are the shaper of your destiny now. Circumstances are supporting action on your part. It's okay to make the first move. Trust that you will quickly know where you stand. In matters of the heart, there is a movement towards your highest good. So go forth with assurance. Passion is in the air, and now is the time to dance to the tune of love. Take the lead. Ashe. So that was the energy for Yang. Card number 2, Yin. Yin is the feminine principle of receptivity, letting someone else make the first moves, gathering information and taking in the clues. The art of conscious allowing. So basically, I would think that's about surrendering, going with the flow, let go and let God. This is a time of calculated receptivity as you gracefully await what is coming to you, ready to accept it when it appears. Yin does not involve frozen dreams or even resting, but rather consciously allowing things to flow to you, poised to receive the bounty that will be made available to you. It implies sensitivity as you alertly study the actions of others and contemplate how they will affect you and yours. Remember, you must make space for miracles to appear. Be the shaped, not the shaper, and see how quickly your dreams manifest. So, pay attention to the red flags, not in the sense that's going to make you withdraw, but just be aware of the differences, of the similarities. How is this person going to fit into your family? How are you going to fit into theirs? If you have children, how are your kids going to take to this person? If you don't have children, is this the person that you want to co-parent with the rest of your life? Just make note of it. Don't make any decisions on it. I think they just want you to be aware of the similarities and the differences and how those similarities and differences can fit together to take perfect shape as a relationship, okay, that is destined to be, that has come about through divine intervention. All right, so the next card that we're going to take a look at here is card number 12, which is 12 is change in the wind. A change in the wind. A sense that unforeseen change has been initiated. Unseen change has been initiated. Preparation for a storm. Awareness that your plans are not on firm ground. Feeling a shift. Uncertainty about which directions the winds will blow. It's human nature to yearn for certainty and to resist change, to want the world to remain consistent like a zebra's stripes. Yet nothing in human experience is black and white, nor will anything remain static. The one thing guaranteed is change. Now is a time of transformation, as outer conditions are temporarily moving out of sync with your desires and expectations. Stay the course, and remember that even storms serve to clear the air, scatter seeds, and nourish the soil for better things ahead. Life is about to get real interesting. Anticipate it with curiosity as you wonder what is coming in with the shifting winds. The unknown is where the magic lies. Relationships go through periods where partners seem out of sync with each other, and stormy emotions and moods threaten to take down the ship. Perhaps someone has a change of heart and leaves. These rough seas offer opportunities for mutual growth, a way for you to understand your own heart better and to know what you need to be truly happy. Rest assured that whatever is happening now, good will come from it. Take temporary shelter and remove yourself from drama. The air will clear and everything will be fresh and new again. This too shall pass. I know you remember that from readings that I was doing earlier this year. I and the year before. I said that a lot, right? This too shall pass. So keep that in mind. And number 7, to the sea. This talks about being in the flow, returning to source, recognizing how pieces fit together, a natural pattern of events. Isn't it wonderful when you feel yourself in the flow of life, when events and conditions seem to engage you in a way that is fluid and effortless? This card reminds you that going with the flow is exactly what you need to do right now. Ride this wave of opportunity formed by perfect conditions and allow trust and faith to guide you forward as you flow like a river into the sea of life. There are points in a relationship when you have to decide to go with the flow rather than dictate the course you share with another. Can you let go of the need to have things your way and allow the relationship itself, your combined goals and desires, to steer the ship? Can you both transcend your personalities and allow the partnership to form its own identity, its own energy? Now is the time to relax and see where this mutual journey leads. Exactly. So there's you, and there's your potential partner, and there's the relationship. So there are 3 components to this experience: you, him, and the relationship itself. And each of you, including the relationship, has a flow and has a mind of its own. And the relationship knows better than you and he where you are going. Finally, I'm going to read card number 2 from the Journey of Love. Within nothing, there is everything. From a point of stillness, a moment, a complete universe is opening to you, endlessly expanding. Your every thought and intention sends ripples of consciousness through the universe. What a creative being you are. You're sending consciousness into motion, bringing your creation into being. With every inner desire, with every whispered wish. The universe receives your yearning and aspirations with open arms, returning them to you as manifestations in your life. What is really in your heart? Open your arms. Sigh. Speak your heart truth aloud to the loving universe and receive it as your destiny manifesting now. This oracle brings a message to you. Something that you want is on its way to you. It may seem to be coming out of nowhere. No sign on the horizon to give you hope, yet it is coming to you anyway. It is spiritual law that you cannot be denied the manifestation of your heart's desire. Trust and remain open to the tide of universal love rushing towards you, swelling within you right now. The wind moves gently through trees, quiet water flows. Life's song calls softly. Amen. So, those were the oracle cards, and I wanted to have those for you. So, continue to do your work. Continue to enjoy life as you watch this relationship unfold and come together as it's meant to, for the good of the collective, for the good of yourself, for the good of your partner, for the good of everyone around you. Okay? Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to the synchronicities. And just relax and enjoy the ride. Go with the flow. A change is in the wind. All right, doll. Thank you again. I apologize, but I hope this makes it a little better for you. All right? And get back to me. I'll be talking to you all very, very soon. All right? And Happy New Year. All right, love. Bye-bye.